This dress is so spooky sweet. Hello and welcome to day 4 of Dressmas. And today's theme is a dress that I can't stop wearing. That dress for me is Magical Milk Cats. This is Angelic Pretty's Magical Milk Cats in lavender. She is the only dress that I've ever gotten new from AP. And yeah, I can't stop wearing her. I of course wear her every fall and Halloween since I've gotten her, but I've also definitely worn it plenty of times out of season. I just really love the colors. Okay, let's take a look at Angelic Pretty's Magical Milk Cats release. These three colorways have a very cool lavender color unifying them all. Yeah, when I first saw this release, I have to admit I wasn't sold on it right away, which is really funny because this is the dress that I just can't stop wearing. I think it wasn't until I started to see other people coord it where I could see all of the possibilities really come through and how cool this pastel Halloween dress really was. I think pink and purple is a really beautiful color scheme, and the little spots of white, black, and yellow throughout also make it really fun and versatile to coordinate. These witch hats that also released at the same time as Magical Milk Cats are also super cute. I also think all the cuts are very cool and interesting because the skirts come with a corset attached to it, and the OPs have this very beautiful Halloween-y collar. And the JSK collar has a very beautiful bat or spider web type of shape for the collar. And this bow here is removable. Looking at the library with just the Magical Milk Cat search, here are some of the things that released with it, like socks, a head bow, some jewelry, and a parka. I love when they include outerwear with releases. If we remove the magical part in the Magical Milk Cat search, we see a few more things. So the Milk Cats were characters even before this release, where some things came out before the Magical Milk Cats JSK 2023 release. This Milk Cat necklace, for example, came out in 2021. Take a look at that cute cat face, and that bow looks like it's a real bow. This headdress is also very cute, and it was released in 2022. Here's a closer look at the Witch Mini Hat headband and the Magical Charming Witch Hat, both of which came out with Magical Milk Cats in 2023. It's so fun to look at the other things from this release. A few other things from this release from Tenji's Instagram is this little ghost cat clip. It's so cute. I love the little ghosty accessories that Angelic Pretty comes out with sometimes. Here are some faux fur Magical Milk Cat's ears that has a little star accessory on it. Here are some more pictures of the bag. I didn't know it was convertible into a backpack. That's pretty cool. Here are a couple of the brooches and a closer look at the jewelry. Look at those glowing eyes. And is it just me or does that cat look like it's sad? Oh, and this is also really cool. I love when they bring 2D elements of the print out into 3D form, such as this jewelry. These look like they're the magical potions on the dress. Here are some moon clips and moon jewelry. Then, of course, the parkas. Here are a few of the photos that Angelic Pretty came out with themselves to showcase the print in real life. So adorable and elegant. Now to take a look at the JSK itself. It was a cotton print and it had glitter on it, as we will see here in a second. Here are some of the stock images. Here is a close-up look at Magical Milk Cats. Look at all the beautiful details. I just love the stars and constellations throughout this whole thing. There are so many things hidden in the all-over print. I just love staring at it. Literally stars everywhere. Even on the button. These potions really remind me of magical girls. I used to really love Tokyo Mew Mew. The Milk Cat looks so prim and proper, studying on top of the books. The ribbon on the bodice is sparkly, and I'm trying to show you here the glitter that's on the print, but it is a little tricky. If you look closely, you can kind of see it. The stars even have glitter. How perfect! It has full back shirring, and with full back shirring comes 2 pockets. Halter tie dresses have kind of hurt my shoulders in the past, and while this one has some halter ties, it also has shoulder straps, so it doesn't hurt. Time to head into the coord scrapbook. This is the most recent time I wore Magical Milk Cats. I wore it to a pumpkin patch, which is not my first time doing so, and I coorded it for the cold weather. I used a lavender bunny coat as well as some boots to go with it. I also made a little video where we share some of the fall activities we did at the pumpkin patch. It was a lot of fun. Here's the cord where I brought out more of the white color from one of the milk cats itself. I paired it with older school vibes with an older blouse, a headdress that's kind of old school themed, and yeah, a white purse and shy bear. And then other accessories that I felt were very pink and white that went with it. Here's a cord example where I used more of the black milk cat as the color scheme. This definitely reads more dark and spooky. I also corded Happy Treat Party in a similar way. Here's a little reel I made where I was so inspired by this dress that I made 3 different cords based off of it. One is the black color scheme, one is more of the pastel color scheme, and one is the white color scheme. Here I let my sister wear magical milk cats, where we went to a very fun meetup where we got to go on a train. This was a lot of fun and so autumnal. I was so inspired by the mock magazine pages inspired by Instagram user Musicbox that I tried to make my own. I had a lot of fun making this one, pulling out the elements of the cord and making a very magazine inspired page. I hope to make more of these in the future. Alright, so the very first time I went to Japan and the very first time I went to this angelic pretty store, the flagship store in Harajuku, I wore the one and only magical milk cats. I asked the staff if I could take photos in the shop and they said it was okay. It was really fun to visit, and I will never forget the feeling of first walking into an AP store. It was truly magical. Here I attended my very first Halloween meet. There were other Lolitas who were wearing magical milk cats since this was the year it was released, so it was so fun to twin or triplet with them. This was the same day where we did a little photo shoot out in the fall leaves. I was so proud of this cord that day. Okay, I'm going back and refilming this, and I wasn't joking when I said I couldn't stop cording this, because there's a couple of magical milk cats cords that I missed, such as this one. How could I forget this one? This is one of my most favorite cords that I've worn, where I paired the magical milk cats JSK with this Heart Rider parka, and this is the other time that I wore it to a pumpkin patch. I really love dressing up for Halloween. Another slightly Halloween themed cord with this JSK is this nurse themed cord. I'm wearing the fancy hospital cap again and have a fake little syringe here. Cording it with white definitely feels more spooky. I can't believe how many cords I've made with this dress. And that was a dress that I can't stop cording. Do you have a dress that you just have to stop yourself every time from cording because you love it so much? Tell me about it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, which will be about my dream dress. If you'd like to follow along with my 12 Days of Dressmas journey, please make sure to subscribe. Bye!